What's up guys, DPX here, I'm back with some more of the top 20 greatest SNES games of all time. This is 10 through 1 of the best SNES games. Alright. Now the same rules apply as last time, but in case you didn't see it, here were the rules. No games that are shared between both the SNES and the Genesis or any other platform at the time, unless it was ported from the SNES to another console. So, you see Zombies Ate My Neighbors right now. Sadly, this is the only time you'll be able to see it in this video. Same thing goes with games like Earthworm Jim and NBA Jam, because they were on the Genesis as well. However, the two versions differ. Then the SNES version can be on the list. Also, one game per franchise, and of course, no games that were on the last list can make this list. That should be a given. However, if a game from the same franchise has, if there's one game from a franchise in one genre, and another game from that same franchise in another genre, that can be allowed. And finally, this is how I view, on a non-biased standpoint, of the best SNES games for being someone who likes the SNES. Alright, now let's begin with number 10. Number 10 is Megaman X. Now, Megaman X was one of those games that made a great jump to the SNES. Like, all Mega Man's other NES friends like Mario and Link made a pretty good jump to the SNES, so did Mega Man. And though Mega Man X2 and X3 were also eligible for this list, it's easy. Mega Man X is the best one. Mega Man X, actually, doesn't have Dr. Wily as the villain, the main villain, and has Sigma. And also, like, knowing how I'm a big Mega Man fan, you should know that, this would have been on the list. But only at number 10? Damn. Damn, man! 9, Final Fantasy 3, or 6, or whatever. It's Final Fantasy. It's the 6th entry, but confusingly named 3 in North America because they ignored all the missing sequels. However, that doesn't matter. The game is great. It's considered sometimes it's considered the best game in the Final Fantasy franchise. Though I don't quite agree with that. I think 7 is better. Some people think this is better than 7, and I do see that. Because it's just yet another RPG on the Super Nintendo, as I said last video. Final Fantasy 6/3 is one blast to play because, I don't know, the battle system is very appealing and it has a really nice soundtrack. And many more things. I'm not a huge RPG person myself, so I can't really say much, but it's a great game. Number 8 is Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Now I said no game shared between consoles, but this differs from the Genesis. I think we all say that. And I believe the Genesis version may have been ported from the SNES. Street Fighter 2 Turbo was the game that revolutionized the fighting game genre. Like, all our fighting games are possible thanks to this. Even my favorite Super Smash Bros. is because of this. And this is one of my personal favorites. Heck, it's my favorite game on the entire console. Only putting at number 8 is tough. This is one of Capcom's greatest games to date, and one of the best SNES games to date. At number 7 is Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. This being one of the greatest Mario games and spawned all the other RPG franchises in Mario, such as Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi. This is a fan favorite. Many people love this game, and it's one of the best games on the SNES. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, or just Super Mario RPG for short, is a beloved and great game. And even making Bowser an ally? Heck yeah. Just Nintendo, if you're watching, first of all, don't copyright me. Second of all, please bring back Gino and Mallow. It'd be great if you brought them back. We all love that. Yeah, see, Mallow? Bring him back. Like, he's right there. Mallow! Number 6 is Donkey Kong Countries 2. What's going on with the gameplay? There we go. Donkey Kong Countries 2 Diddy's Conquest. I can't really fix the gameplay. Lagged. As I was, the recording lagged. Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest is a beloved game on the system. One of Nintendo's greatest games to date, and definitely the best Donkey Kong game. But weirdly enough, you don't even play as Donkey Kong. You play as Diddy and his girlfriend Dixie. And trust me, it controls pretty well, and it arguably has the best graphics on the system. And I'd agree with that. Though you're welcome to disagree with that in the comments. But, what else has better graphics? The 1 and 3? Killer Instinct, maybe? I'm not sure, but this probably definitely has the graphics. And also one of the greatest soundtracks on the console too. That is without a doubt. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest, is one game no SNES owner can go without. Number 5 is Super Mario Kart. Now, Don't get me wrong, I love this game. But my copy doesn't work, which is why I'm not using my own game. Okay, anyways, Super Mario Kart is spawned a franchise, one of Nintendo's greatest. The go-karting. It spawned the go-karting subgenre and the Mario Kart franchise. Yep. Super Mario Kart is a great game nonetheless. And without Super Mario Kart, again, there'd be no go-karting subgenre. And all those clones that try to copy this, like, there's so many clones. Thanks to this one game. Though it may have been it may have been Mario Kart 64 that, like, perfected the franchise or something. It was this that started it. Well, duh. At number 4 is Super Metroid. Super Metroid is a game that many people look at as one of the greatest games ever made. And that is what the SNES has a lot of. Alright? The Super Metroid is fantastic. This, aside from Metroid Prime, is probably the best Metroid game out there. And even with Metroid Prime, it's one of Nintendo's greatest games they've ever made. Super Metroid was the third installment, I believe, of the Metroid franchise, after the overlooked Metroid 2. Super Metroid is just a fantastic game. One of the greatest games of all time. At number 3 is Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is debatably the greatest JRPG ever made. And I can see that. Chrono Trigger is a great game. Another masterpiece here. Chrono Trigger is, you play as Chrono, or whatever you want to name it, and it's a lot of fun. The battle system is great. The entire game is amazing. Like, I don't have much to say about it. It's just great. You know what the worst part is? Mine doesn't. I'm not actually trying to speak. I was. At number 2 is, you guessed this one, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Okay, if you didn't see this one coming, go learn more about the SNES, okay? Because this one was a given. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past is, like, many people say it's the second best Legend of Zelda game. I'd say that too, even though it's not number 2 on my top 20 best Zelda games. Yes, the top 10 best Zelda games. Anyways, it's Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. You guys saw this one coming. Do I really need to talk about it that much? No, I don't. It's probably obvious what number 1 is. Before I get there, to top 20, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1, you could have all guessed it. Super Mario World. This was the launch title. This is the best Mario game out there. Debatably, the best Mario game. And is the best SNES game for multiple reasons. A, this was a launch title packed with the system. Like, packed with it. B, it has many colors. The most colors on the system. C, I don't even know. Super Mario World is a masterpiece. Just like most of these games were masterpieces. Like how I said, Super Metroid was a masterpiece, and Chrono Trigger was a masterpiece, and Link to the Past was also a masterpiece. This is the masterpiece on the system. This is one of the greatest games you'll ever play. If you haven't played it yet, what the hell are you waiting for? Get your ass over to a Super Nintendo or a Wii U or new 3DS Virtual Console, or to an emulator and play this game. It is great. And that's it. There are tons of great SNES games that I've even missed, I'm sure. So tell me your favorite SNES games below. It could be as much SNES games as you want. Be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.